Hey, what's up? Hello, my name is Emma, and today I'm going to be sharing a bookish skit I filmed with you guys and some behind the scenes. If you do not know, right now the final Bibliothon is a readathon that's happening, and as a part of this readathon, we always have video challenges that you guys can participate in as well. Over the 5 years this readathon has been happening, my co-hosts and I have developed a fondness for acting challenges where we get all dressed up as our favorite characters and act out either an actual scene in the book or something completely different. If this is your first time hearing about the Biannual Bibliothon, I'm so sorry that you've only discovered it as the readathon is ending forever. But if you would like to see all of the really fun and creative videos I've produced for the Biannual Bibliothon over the last few years, I've left a link in the description to a playlist of all of them. I was the host for yesterday's video challenge, which was titled Change a Scene, where you were challenged to take a book scene and change some aspect of it and show what happens. After making a wide variety of Shadowhunter skits for the Bibliothons over the years, I thought I had to end on the same note, so I decided to choose a scene from City of Ashes. If you have not read it yet, I wouldn't recommend watching this video just because there are some mild spoilers. But if you have read City of Ashes, you may know that one of the most iconic scenes from this book is the SEELIE Court, where Jace, Clary, and the rest of the game get trapped down there, and the only way to release Clary is for Jace to kiss her, which is like kind of icky because they just found out that they're siblings. So in order to make the scene just a little bit more wholesome, I decided to scrap the kiss and replace it with a dance battle where the Shadowhunters must win against the SEELIE Queen in order to leave. So first I'm going to show you some behind the scenes of what really went into filming this skit, and then if you didn't get to see it yesterday on the Biannual Bibliothon YouTube channel, you can view it now. Biannual Bibliothon skits are such a pain in the ass to film and prepare for every single time, but I just love the payoff in the end. So here is the skit of the SEELIE Court dance battle. Okay, so I have all of my costumes and wigs picked out, which is what I'm going to show you first. So there's Simon and Jace with the little Morgenstern ring down to the very detail. We have Alex vest and wig, have Izzy's outfit, which is my favorite, a simple little Clary Frey, and of course the one and only SEELIE Queen. I have a couple shoes picked out, especially the Izzy Lightwood boots. How could I forget? And now I want to show you my office, which I have totally transformed into the SEELIE Court. And I think it's really cool because I've never really done like sets before for the Bibliothon. I always focus mostly on costuming, but because it's the final Bibliothon, I really wanted to go all out. So when you walk in, the first thing you see is this giant water ocean tapestry. I taped it on the sides of my bookshelf so that it would cover them, because obviously I feel like this is definitely more like the SEELIE Court than a bunch of bookshelves. And then we have La Pièce de Résistance, the SEELIE throne. So I basically took all of the fake plants in my house and put them all across my couch in my office, and then I have a couple of real plants just like situated around to add to the scene, some little fake succulents in pots. But I feel like the overall look, if you're wondering what that sound was, I just bumped into my filming equipment. But yeah, I think it looks really good. I'm really surprised with the way it came out, and it's making me even more excited to film this video. So I already have like all of the dialogue of this video planned out. I basically took the text of the scene and I just switched things around when it came to the dance battle part, so it's like almost identical. What I have to do now, what I have been procrastinating, is figuring out what dance moves each character is going to do, because I know it's going to be dumb and cringy and not look cute, so I've been putting it off for the own sake of my embarrassment. But the time has come, so I think I'm going to look up some dances, maybe learn a few, and then just throw in a few like classic moves, and once that's all planned out, I'll start filming. Me after doing literally no work whatsoever towards actually filming this video. Time for a taco break. So Ma, I kind of like destroyed the house by taking down all the fake plants and real plants. So what did you say was the reason why you allowed me to do it?
I allowed you to do it because they needed to be readjusted anyways. And they wouldn't have been readjusted if you didn't take them down. And SEELIE Court's one of my favorite scenes in all of Mortal Instruments.
Because you're a big Mortal Instruments fan, right?
I am.
You're
I am.
Who's your favorite?
And right now I'm reading...
What are you reading?
Queen of Air and Darkness for like the next 7 years.
I'm about to start dancing. for the first time. So I looked up on YouTube, party dance music mix 2019 to get me in the mood. So let's... See, Simon's fun is like I'm supposed to be bad. Need AC. Wig snatched. So as I move into the Shadowhunter portion of this video, I'm putting on my Shadowhunter temporary rune tattoos. And it's actually a little sad because I realized without the Bibliothon, I'm probably not going to have a reason to use these tattoos for a while. I'm not very good at putting on temporary tattoos though. They're definitely both a little crooked, but it'll work. I'm stuck in my jacket. Guys, I'm only halfway done and I don't want to do it anymore. As nice as it is to be like silly and like back in Mortal Instruments fandom mode, I'm like really tired. So I'm not the happiest with my Clary look today. I wanted to put it up because this wig is so old and nasty that like it doesn't look good down anymore. But the updo wasn't working. So I was like, maybe if I put a headband on, everything will be kept in place. And at first I was like, maybe this could be cute, but I'm also like, feel like it looks dumb. I've spent too much time on this video already. I just need to like get through these last few characters and be done. This wig is just dying to come off. So it occurred to me pretty early on that I didn't have to wear shoes for the majority of the characters because you don't see my feet. But I did want to wear my Izzy Lightwood boots because you can see them at the knees. But that means that I have to dance in 5-inch heels. If I can pole dance in 8-inch heels, I have to be able to do this, right? I don't have any more water. Oh my god. I don't know how this hair flip's gonna work. Alright, like real talk though, how the fuck does the Seelie Queen dance? What's like a fairy dance? I don't know. Ow! Okay, so I finished filming the skit. Luckily, it is bedtime because I am so exhausted. Just all the dancing and all the costume changes and having to take apart that whole set and put everything back where it went. I am a tired girl. But I ran into a couple of mishaps today that I thought I would share with you just because like this is the reality of filming videos for the Biannual Bibliothon. Number one, I forgot to hit record not once but twice. I would be like halfway through my dancing, really feeling it, then all of a sudden my camera would go into sleep mode, which meant it wasn't recording the whole time. Number two, I forgot to take thumbnails for everyone. Like my original plan was to take like each character in a pose dancing and then I would like try and fit all of them into one thumbnail, but I forgot to take thumbnails for literally everyone up until Isabel. So now it's just gonna be Isabel and the Seelie Queen, which is fine. Oh, and number three, I was going to have more dialogue at the end where like the Seelie Queen, Jace, and Clary would all interact like one last time, but I forgot to film the ending for the Seelie Queen, so can't do that anymore. So now it's just gonna fade to black, which is fine. So as I just finished editing the skit and dance battle together and my video is officially done, I thought I would take you guys through the editing process. So it took me 6 days to edit this video. So in total, I had like an hour of raw footage from just the acting. So day one of editing, I really just focused in on getting the specific pieces of dialogue that I was going to use in the skit. And you can see that by all of these different clips that I highlighted and brought to the track above. On day 2 of editing, I opened up another sequence to focus on just like the sketch part of the video. So I dragged those all in and started to organize it based on the script that I had prepared, like the order that I wanted it to be in. And then day 3, I finished the whole skit up. On day 4, I started the editing of the dance battle, and it was a lot to go through because it was an hour and 15 minutes of just dancing. So it took me 2 days to basically do the same thing as before with the dialogue, where I went through and highlighted all of the clips I actually wanted to use, and I just had to go through like all of this terrible, crappy dancing, and it was quite exhausting. And then before I could even start editing all of the dancing together, I had to pick a song. And like my arch nemesis is trying to find royalty-free music on YouTube. So I started looking for music on day 5 of editing, and I probably dedicated at least an hour to it. Then on day 5, I definitely dedicated at least another hour to just scrolling through songs as quickly as I could, because I just know what vibe I want for each video, but it takes me so long to actually find it. And then today, I spent another hour and 45 minutes looking for just like a simple, generic club dance party music. So incredibly hard to find, and like I know I'm like really picky when it comes to the music I want to include in my videos, but like geez, it was a lot of effort. Just look at my YouTube history for the past like, it's probably like 30 minutes, 45 minutes just going through looking at royalty-free dance electronic music. It never ends. Now that I had the song, this was like the easy part, so I was just able to bring all of those chosen clips together and cut them to fit with the music. I added like this stock footage of club lights to make it seem more dancey. I don't know, I thought it was a good choice. But yeah, then I just like smacked them together and here we are. So yeah, that's basically what it's like for me to film my Bibliothon challenges, and it has been very bittersweet as this is going to be the last one that I'm ever going to film specifically for the Bibliothon. I hope y'all enjoyed the chaos. Your generosity is as remarkable as your loveliness, lady. And I think we're done here now. A moment. One of you must remain. What do you mean? Once our food or drink passes a mortal's lips, the mortal is ours. You know that, Shadow Hunter. But I didn't drink any of it. She's lying. Fairies don't lie. Look to her fingers and tell me she didn't lick them clean. Of blood? One of the sprites bit my finger. It was bleeding. It's true. I suppose I should have expected a trick like this. Why are you doing this? What do you want from us? Perhaps I'm only curious. Thanks to the changes your father worked on you, you're not like shadow hunters. Your gifts intrigue me. My gifts? Yours is the gift of words that cannot be spoken, and your brother's is the angel's own gift. Your father made sure of it when your brother was a child and before you were ever born. My father never gave me anything. He didn't even give me a name. While the fair folk do not lie, they can be lied to. I think you've been the victim of a joke or a trick, my lady. There's nothing special about myself or my sister. Could it be that you don't know? I know that I will not leave my sister here in your court, and since there is nothing to be learned from either her or myself, perhaps you will do us the favor of releasing her now that you've had your fun? What if I told you that she could be freed by a dance? You want Jace to dance with you? Despite his charms, that dance will not free the girl. I could dance with Simon. I've done it before. He wasn't that bad. Thanks. That's very flattering. Alas, I'm afraid that won't do either. Well, I'm not waltzing with the mundane. I'd rather stay down here and rot. Forever? Forever's an awfully long time. I knew it. You want to slow dance with me, don't you? Of course not, but if it's... I guess it's true what they say. There are no straight men in the trenches. That's atheists. There are no atheists in the trenches. Well, this is all very amusing. The dance that will free the girl is a battle. Win against me, and she's free to go. Only that, and nothing more. A dance battle? Clary, I can't dance. I'm so uncoordinated. I know, you suck. You kind of do. I was just being nice. Not helping, Isabel. Jace, I'm not sure. We accept your terms. You know, challenging a few shadow hunters with sure-footed runes to a dance battle wasn't exactly your brightest idea. So be it. Begin.
Party. 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 Party.
I'll show you.
and I really hope you guys enjoyed. In the comments below, you should definitely let me know if you think the Seelie Queen one or the Shadow Hunters. I have to say, it definitely is a little weird putting out a video like that is so silly and unlike my normal content to all the people who probably haven't been watching Biannual Bibliothon videos for the past 5 years. But filming it was so nostalgic and it made me really happy. I had so much fun putting this entire thing together, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is like the last Bibliothon video I'm ever going to post to this channel, and that makes me really, really sad. But I'm so grateful for all of the memories this readathon has brought me, the way it has allowed me to become closer to my friends, to make new friends, and just to have all of these wonderfully hilarious videos for me to look back at and be really proud of. So I hope you guys enjoyed, but that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you soon for a new one. Bye!